Get my tripod out of the way here. I'm trying to clean up a mess and get my shop to where I can pull something in here and work on it. Like my go-kart needs a new starter. That's like $20, I think. Hey, Outfish, what's going on, brother? How you been? I seen your live pop up earlier and I clicked on it and it said it was deleted. So I was like, well, I missed that one, I guess. Organized my zip ties with a zip tie. I'll probably cut that one off so it's not all out there. I'm not one of them guys that pushes the button, takes them off, and reuses them. Had to use one of them today on my bicycle. I had to change the tire, and the wiring on the back wheel, it has a little spot. You have to put a zip tie through there. Hey, Panda, how you doing? Hey, what's up, mofo? I dropped my phone in here earlier. I set it, I think, on the speaker here. And my floor is a little bouncy. I got to get my ground leveled here and drop this down. It's sitting on top of a bunch of logs and stuff. Just a little bully barn. It's 10 by 20. And it's a giant mess right now. So, you guys all seen that. I got that in the auction this last year for like $100, I think is what I paid for it. 30 ton press. Got my Pepsi machine in here. Got some shelves, but like I say, I keep bringing home junk and it gets thrown everywhere. But yeah, I set my phone like on the speaker and I think I stepped and it bounced and I heard my phone hit the floor and screen's all shattered up here and stuff. So that cost me a $200 deductible I didn't have. So my big toolbox is in here. It's my Cornwell one that I got for like $200 at a yard sale full of tools. Trying to get things all organized in them. Haven't done that on a few lines. I gotta get this done. It fell off my thing, got all dirty. That's Barrow's dad's shop that he run. Big monster truck. He was a monster trucker for a while. What you working on? Hey, Henry, how you doing? I am not working on much because it's a mud hole out here. I'll go out here and show you. It's been in the 40s. We were just below zero. And all this snow's melting. Hey, how you doing? Yoga Souza. Got too far from the shop and I was on the Wi-Fi. Hey, Mitchie, how you doing? P. Diddy, howdy. Yeah, let's see. I'll show you something I picked up the other day. Got this thing. This model runs like $4,000 or $5,000. I picked that up for $40 the other day. Runs like new. Big rototiller. But yeah, everything's melting and the driveway is like 6-8 inches deep in water. Roblox dude, how's it going? Anyway, jump in the water. No, I'm good. Got some old sleds out here. Here's the old Studebaker. Hopefully I can get working on this soon. I'm gonna pull the engine and stuff, see if it's worth rebuilding. But I think got like a truck top on it. And push the roof in. It's like a truck. And I'm kind of thinking about finding a 4-wheel drive Ford Ranger and putting the body on there. Then we can have a big jacked up 4-wheel drive Studebaker wagon with a retractable roof. Be kind of cool. A lot of people haven't seen Studebaker much. Trying to get rid of this one, maybe. Oh, it's nasty out here. Hey, classic car guy. You seen my Studebaker? This is one I'm building here. Bradley GT2 kit car. Thinking about finding like a 4-wheel drive Ranger and putting this on. Studebaker Lark wagon. Like I say, it has the retractable top, goes that far. So we can have a truck bed back here. Got to build a panel to cover the back section there. Got the panels there for the back window. Needs the roller fixed, whatever. Thing's really not in bad shape. But I don't know if the V8's going to be fixable. I don't know if I ever put that up. Yeah, just... But anyway... Yeah, this is the Wagonaire with the retractable roof. It has a handle up in there you turn to lock it. And you just freaking push that sucker up. You got you a truck. You need to haul a freezer or fridge or something, you just stick it in the back of your station wagon. Another cool thing this has on it, has a... I'm in the mud. Here's my channel 62 T-Bird. This is a 63. This has the vanity glove box in it. So this rolls out. You put all your stuff in here. And then this one folds out and mirror fill out. This is a mirror so your old lady can do her makeup going down the road. She has a 3 on the tree with the overdrive handle under there. See, she's not in horrible shape. This side needs some floor work. But we got a good welder for that now, so we can replace this side. Yeah, this old 62 T-Bird's still one of my favorite cars. All the interior's done and it just needs painted. The motor, I think, needs new rings. Everything looks like brand new, but it has like 60 pounds of compression per cylinder, so thinking the rings froze. And we're gonna have to pull it apart, inspect it all, probably throw a new set of rings in it, put hardened seats and all in there. Hey, 84 Cuddy, how you doing? Get your wrench there, brother. Just believe and put it on the Tesla chassis. That's crazy. I had an Opel GT, and there's a guy in Utah that was looking at buying my Opel GT, and he said he was doing one for a guy that was like, it had like 120,000 into it so far. They took the Opel body off and they were putting it on a Honda S2000. Pretty cool. Have a whole lot more power than that little Opel motor. Them things look sporty as hell, but the when you hit the gas, went whoa, and you really didn't accelerate. It was like Geo Metro power. I get this put on my 1958 rotor tiller. The carburetor keeps overflowing and flooding, so I bought this brand new one to put on there. I think I gotta press a couple pieces off or something, change something around on this so it'll fit. We'll make it work. Yeah, the Opel, it was gutless. I think it was a 1.6, 1.8, something like that. My new welding hat. Still got the tags on there. Got this one and this one. I like this one better, I think. This one's more like a paisley cowboy kind of design. I've been using this one. Got the new update for my welder. Yeah, I checked the needle valve and the floats, and I cleaned it and everything, and it'd be working okay. And then all of a sudden, it'd just like stick and flood. So I will just buy a whole new carburetor. That one's probably the original 1958 carb, but yeah, I got my Yes welder. Did a software update on that, so I got more dual pulse features and all that fun stuff. So that's going to be good for body welding. Been watching old Bondo Billy, so we can learn how to do more body welding stuff, because I'm new to wire feed welding. So yeah, anyway, kind of organizing the shop out here. Got my mic on here so I don't lose you guys. You can hear me. See, here's my new tripod. Showed this off in one of my videos. It's a Joby or whatever little deal. It stretches out. When you push this in, it doesn't stretch out anymore. So you put your phone in there, lock that, keeps it nice and tight. These pistol grip Sunpack tripods. This is the Ultra 6000 PG, which I'm sure means pistol grip. Instead of messing with all the deals, you squeeze this, you let off. It's solid as a rock. So I've been learning. Like I say, I just got this one. Oh, it was just released from Kickstarter. Where's my, oh, there's my project deal. Let's see here. Some of my welds have been laying down. Look like pretty nice. That's all flux core. This is flux core. Yeah, this is when I got my gas in the MIG welding. There's some flux core. I'm learning. So yeah, and this welder I got, it's awesome. I'll show you guys if you haven't seen it. This one, if you got it when it came out on Kickstarter, you get it for $3.99 on the super early bird. If you don't know what you're doing with welding, this is the machine to have, because it sets itself up for you. Oh, I got it unplugged. Give me a minute. I'm gonna get my plug over here. Yeah, I've done a lot of stick welding, and remember, I don't have to talk louder when I move away from the phone. Done a lot of stick welding, but I haven't ever had a wire feed welder. So this is my very first wire feed I've ever owned, and I believe it's a really good machine. I think now that the Kickstart promotion's over and they're out, you can catch some sales, but regularly I think it's like $710. And I paid $3.99. So I got a pretty good deal on it. But yeah, they just did a software update. It gives you more settings. So you can like dual pulse with a 120 volt. They give you the special sleeve with it. This special deal goes through the gun, so you can do aluminum wire without a spool gun. Yeah, I have an argon tank on here. Oh, this floor's a mess over here. Here's my argon tank. But yeah, you literally go on here and you like set everything. Okay, we're welding steel, 75% argon, 035. Set like your thickness of your metal. All that stuff. Set your gun memory. You got 50 memory slots. MIG gun. Gas check. You can push that and set your gas how you want it. You got your pulse settings, single and dual pulse, advanced. And then for us that don't know what we're doing, help setting. You can go in here. It tells you exactly what you need for every kind of like what metal, See, we go spool gun. There's spool gun setup, flux core setup. I didn't know you have to use positive ground for flux core. It tells you on here to switch that. But yeah, you can go through all your modes. Go through all your menu over here. Goes through all the controls. Tells you, hey, this is what you need. Steel, you can use pure CO2 with the dual pulse function. You don't have to have argon. Stainless steel, 98% argon, 2% CO2 or trimix. Aluminum, pure argon. Flux core, TIG, stick. Goes through everything. Setups, parameters, specs. You hit your, get out of here. You hit your menu, your home button. You set it up for what process you're doing. You go to your settings, set up. See, a lot of these Chinese welders and stuff are metric. You can go to units, change it to whatever you want. English, dark mode, contact us, about. And see, this is version 4.1. That's the new software that almost nobody has yet. I got with them, and I was one of the first people to get the update. But yeah, literally, when you set this up, it sets your inch per minute and your volts right where you need it. And then you can fine tune it. And then if you find like a setting you like better, you just go to memory and you can set it up, add a note, be like, for frames, if you're welding frames, boom, this is my frame setting. You're welding body panels, put like body welding, whatever, and it's right there saved for you. So then you have your own stuff. But yeah, like I say, that is awesome for a beginner. Like I say, I don't even know where to start with settings. And then they did this artwork. It's got a guy welding. That's the artwork they did on the Kickstarter promotion one for the special edition. And then you pull this panel up. There's welcome metal artist. But yeah, I got the good P3 commercial wire in here, everything. But yeah, it comes with the hose and stuff. If you get the Yes Welder brand regulator, it's done real good for me. No leaks or anything. It's like $20 versus $200 to $300 through other brands. Looks identical, just different name on it. So, but yeah, I really like the setup. The gun looks nice too. Nice looking quality gun here. But and it comes with the gun, and it comes with the stick welder adapter. This one, I had one that wasn't so good. This one's a decent looking stick setup, so I paid for that one, and then I started doing videos. I've gotten 2 free welders since then. This is one of the free ones they sent me. The Best Arc MiG 145, the 9th gen. Got that one for free. I actually like that welder. I think that'd be a good beginner welder also if you're on a tight budget, because I think they're like 130, 140 on Amazon. I know Metal Art Customs got one. He did a giveaway, give it to Busted Radio Garage on it, and he was going to give it to his daughter to learn to weld on. So I did actually, I think this, which one was it? I think it was this Better, pretty sure it was this Better weld in here. That's from that little machine I got for free. I'm giving that one to my friend's son who's learning how to weld in high school right now. Got to plug my compressor in. There's another freebie that I got off of YouTube. pretty cool little compressor. Battery's pretty much dead on it for blowing up my bike tires. I got great big, yeah, it's dead. It doesn't even power up. Yeah, I got my big electric bike down earlier and put new tubes in it. Found a big piece of metal wire, like long piece of shiny metal wire in one of the tires. But yeah, free's always good. I get lots of free stuff, especially since my one video went viral. But yeah, they say keep your gun straight and all that. And if you, hey, thanks, Games. If you put this plastic liner in there, it's a certain kind of plastic, whatever. You can run aluminum wire through the gun on that without a spool gun. It'll set itself all up. Yeah, man, whatever you want. I advise, like, if you want a welder and you're getting your channel's doing pretty good, go over to a friend's shop or something and do a few welding videos, talk about their welder, throw down some welds and stuff, and just start posting a couple of welding videos. I posted like 2 videos, and in the last like 3 weeks or so, I was given 2 free MIG welders. And Best Arc, they're supposed to be getting me a free plasma cutter. I got to check in with them. Some old Lincolns, yeah. I have a big Lincoln tombstone. It kind of comes across and then goes down. Looks like a big tombstone deal. Some people call it a buzz box MIG and a stick. That's cool. But yeah, I got that one. I bought it myself because it was what I wanted. They have a new Art Captain one that's, I think, 600 or so, 600 or 700. I think it's 6 on Kickstarter right now. It's like this one, but it has an electrified cleaning brush that pumps some kind of solution through it, and it has power in it, and you like run it over stuff and it cleans it. And then it has a plasma cutter. It has all the different stuff, and you can change your settings. Like if you change what you're welding or whatever, you can be under a car or something and click on your temp setting and change it on your cell phone, and it'll change on your welder. So they have an app control deal. The one thing that sucks about this, I think they could have put a Wi-Fi deal in it. I had to get just the right 8 gigabyte little thumb drive to put my update on, and then you open the side and plug it in. Hello, influencers. And yeah, if you, I put it in there and it froze. I tried starting my welder. I finally shut it down. I unplugged the thumb drive. I powered it back up. It didn't do anything. I unplugged the thumb drive and it just kept freezing on the starting screen. And I was like, oh, hell, screwed up my welder. Now I'm going to be dealing with customer service for a while. And like 2 days later, I come out here, was messing around. I turned it on. It was still froze. So I turned it off, let it sit for a few minutes, plugged the thumb drive back in, turned it on, and the little taskbar went right across, loaded my update, got everything all updated, and it's running good. So free air compressor for your dad's service truck. Put it on the utility body. That'd be cool. But yeah, this one, you recharge it with USB-C. And it's actually really nice. You can set it up and you can run it on the cord too. Shake my sign here. Make y'all dizzy. But yeah, I plug my USB-C in here, charges it. But it's got like bike, cars, all different stuff. And you set it for the PSI and just walk away. I got them great big 4-inch tires on my bike. I filled both of those with this and it went dead. It might have been a little low. Yeah, that's cool. Satin white Ford blue. But yeah, this is a neat little charger. People just start sending you products. You can reach out to companies too. I contacted Harbor Freight and they told me that they don't do any reviews and stuff. So they don't give stuff out for reviews. And I was like, whatever. Isn't a Ford. Ford blue's a nice color. You got to actually look because there's like 6 different Ford blues. You got to find what year it is and all that. You know, corporate blue. They have all different kinds of Ford blue. I did a different one than it was supposed to be on my T-Bird motor. Rexy Joy, how are you, my friend? Yeah, I got to wait. It's supposed to be 2 business days. My new phone will be here. This one's all shattered up here on the top. Done fell off my speaker and broke today. So I think I was walking around in here, and I gotta level the ground right here real good. Probably get my boss's tractor with the box scraper, put down some gravel. Put a utility body on it. Looks more like a rectangle than a square. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. Yeah, it's okay, Frexy Joy. At least I had insurance this time. It cost me like $199.99 on my deductible. When I had my flip phone, I think I dropped the Sawzall and it tapped a spot on the screen and sent a line up it. And within like 2 hours, the whole phone was burned up. But I didn't have insurance on it, so that ended up costing me like $800. Hey, Moon over Miami, how you doing? Appreciate you coming. But yeah, this time I only had to pay $199, so $200 is better than $800. Mio, love you. Hope you're feeling better. Not feeling good, and her voice is crazy. Got the throat bothering her, so I've been using my sinus flush deal because I got a like sinus infection and it was getting down into my teeth. And every time I ate anything, if something like got between my teeth or anything, it was like you were just stabbing my nerves. So I had to go in the other day and get some Orajel to numb it up, and then I sinus flushed for a day or two and feeling a whole lot better. Tooth pain is like the worst, but mine comes from sinus infections, so. Who knows what this is? It's my cool little car. I kept that. Well, I had an extra. My car was all done out. Getting well, yeah. Hopefully my sinuses keep getting better. It goes this way. Can't remember where this one went. I think this was on the front. I don't remember. But yeah, that's a cool car right there. Need to start getting my insulation and pull my workbench out first. And I'm going to run some wire in here. I got a nice little square D fuse box. I'm going to put it in here and get that all done up with my watch. Yeah, I got the new Galaxy Watch Ultra. I had the 5 and I paid it off, and they had a deal where you could trade up for this one. Tells you all the temperature, heart rate, all the everything on there. Anyway, got it for free. It was $650, and they gave me $650 trade on my old one, like 3 versions ago. But, yep. How's my Choco Joy? When he was in my gaming live earlier. I guess you don't ever sleep. So 8:30 over in the Philippines. 8:13. Still early. Breakfast time. Yeah, I got to get all this mess cleaned up out here and get it to where I can work on something. Drill the lock out on my soda machine. I've waited like probably 4 years, 3-4 years. It's been sitting in here and I can't get into it because my brother's friend had the key and he's like, "Oh, I'll get you the key." And now he's saying he can't find it. So I'm going to drill the lock out and get a new mechanism or whatever. Need to have some cold drinks in the shop. Let me find a place to put my Allen wrenches. Mount all my stuff down to my bench. I'm going to go cut a piece. Hopefully get the plasma cutter. I got a giant welding table out here that I'm going to cut and make a top for this one so it don't melt my table when I'm welding. Nice to have a good heavy metal workbench too. So I'll get all this wired, put a bunch of outlets down my walls and stuff. Thanks, Frixie Joy. Yeah, I got to put all my wiring in, wire in some outlets. Probably get a few with the built-in phone chargers right inside the outlet. And run probably at least 3 or 4 outlets down this wall. Put one behind my pellet stove. And put 3 or 4 down this other wall. And then get the insulation to put in, and then get paneling put in. And I'm thinking this is real tall, so I'll probably put a loft up here so I can put stuff up there for storage. Yeah, I appreciate you, Frexy Joy. But yeah, let's see Chinese. Look at this. I bought these at Cow Ranch. It's labeled Lincoln. It says Matador on it, and it's made in China. Everything Lincoln that I've bought is Chinese. Yeah, I just figured I'd come on here and see what everybody's up to. Fire up my drill. Should we see if the gas drill still fires up? I haven't played with this thing since did my video on it. Oh, classic car guy. I want to tear the engine down. There was only 1,000 of those built with a V8 engine, and it's one of them. It's got a 259 V8 in it. And if it's rebuildable, like good shape, this locked up right now. That doesn't mean much. But if it's rebuildable, we might try to rebuild that. If not, I want to find, you got to find the Ford Ranger with the 7-foot bed. Get one of those and put it on top of that with like a good 5-speed or whatever and 4-wheel drive. And then put like a couple inches of lift on it. Put some like 33s under it. Make a cool little truck. There's a truck bed top. You ever seen one of these? Classic car guy. I don't know if you've seen my video I did on this. I got this for like $40 on Marketplace. See if fire up still. Oh, there she goes. She's a popping. Open the choke a little. That's probably super loud. Meow! Thank you. Yeah, that thing's a beast. You like can barely find like one reference to this thing on the internet. Hey, thanks for always being a member, Meal. Love you. Yeah, this is a cordless drill for hardcore outside activities. Gotta go drill a hole in a fence post or something. Got it made. Pour some kerosene off in it and some diesel. Yeah, something. Better luck with transmission fluid and acetone. Just fill it full of that crap. Let it sit for like a month. It'll eat everything out of there. Diesel's okay. Yeah, like I say, I got the thing. Somebody said they seen an ad for one. This is an aircraft company. They seen an ad for one in like the 70s in Popular Mechanics. And there's literally his post on one site. It's like some old tool site that they go into all kinds of rare tools. There's one post with pictures of the one he found, and that's the only one I can find on the internet. So I did a couple videos on it. So, but yeah, I looked into it. These guys mainly make helicopters. I think they make airplane kits too, but it's mean. And the gas tanks in the handle, this top handle, you pull the cap out, fill her full of gas. It doesn't have a stop though. It's always going. It doesn't stop spinning. And that's a 1/2 inch chuck on there. So if that sucker locked up, you better be ready to let go of it because it'll probably break both your arms. But I got my piece of Homer today. Oh, it's up here. Got that from Chris today. I did a video on that. My chunk of Homer. Yeah, not many people have a 70s cordless drill with a 2-stroke engine on it. I'm going to get everything done in here. Want to do like a corner display or something. I got a poster of Linda, big poster from Busted Radio Garage. And I got this chunk of Homer, which is pretty cool. He autographed it and everything. And then I got a valve out of Linda from when the engine exploded and threw pistons and everything else. I got an autographed big old valve out of Linda. So I have a little BRG section in my shop here. I collect signs and stuff at the garage sales, not junkyards. But that one, what for tools, man cave rules. Got tools. Got Mr. Horsepower there. All kinds of signs. My DC one. Let's see. I got one I just ordered. Gonna put on here. Got this one off Amazon. Furred trucks. Pretty cool. I like that one. Got to get all the screws pulled out and get this thing insulated and paneled. But oh, this one I wanted a car show. Just too bad it's all Mopars on there. Yeah, Busted Radio Garage is awesome. I got this pole, this camera pole hanging up in here. That's for my projector. I got a projection screen right there. I hang it up over here from the roof. And I can put my little portable projector up right there. Watch movies. I got to hang one of my lights up. When I took my bike down, the light fell down. Halfway got it back up there when I lifted the bike up. It's not right. I got cool shop stuff. I've been collecting antique tools. Got this off marketplace for, I think I paid $40 for it. They want a fortune for them suckers. I'm getting some of these. This little fold-up deal here. Snap-on. Old buddy of mine had this on marketplace. Somebody threw it away and he picked it up, went through it, and it all works good. Little tune-up deal. I got another Snap-on one here that tests your alternator and voltage regulator and stuff. Tell you which one's bad. I like my tools. Got a bunch of Hess trucks and stuff from somewhere. I got one there with a car, and I got another one with motorcycles. This is something you don't really use much, but when you need it, it is a blessing to have that sucker. I got my TV, my Roku, so you can watch my YouTube videos while I'm out here. Watch all my buddies on YouTube and stuff while I'm doing my work. If I'm not recording. I got a cool deal here. Show you this. This one's gonna have to be a video this summer. Got this set up here. Got to get regulators because I didn't grab the ones that were there. I think guy wanted $1 a piece for them. Is what he told somebody else, but I didn't grab them. This is a varmint getter. Anybody seen one of these? Man, that's cool. I got some old ones out of old four-wheelers and I think some Kawasaki motorcycles and stuff. But yeah, this deal here, you hook a gas line up to it, and it's got like an electric deal, and it has a deal like a torch hose right here. And it's got this box here, and you set up your gas inside here. You push the big lever down for so long, and then you push that little black button. It's got takes some 9-volt batteries too for the igniter. It sends a spark down that sucker. You fill it full. It runs on propane and oxygen. I even got the little oxygen tank that's full. But hook propane and oxygen up to that sucker. It runs it in a gopher hole, and then you push the button and it explodes the gopher hole. Sometimes it blows the gopher or whatever's in there out the other side when it explodes. And if you watch the videos online, a lot of time it blows the ground up. And like the dirt all the way along the tunnel will blow like 10 feet in the air. We're going to Caddyshack some gophers or something this summer. Be a good time. Some of the videos, it's cool. You like stick the thing down in the hole and then you get out the end of the hose and boom! Die, sucker. Oops, just knocked a clamp down. That's how I break my phone. Giant klutz. Yeah, I'm breathing better. I've been working out all the time, going to the gym. Rode my bicycle a little bit today because the roads were clear. It's hell getting it out to the road because it's a mud hole out here. I got to drag a go-kart in here to replace a starter, I think, here soon. I'm going to pull it off and check it. It was starting just fine. I don't know if I hit a dead spot or what, but it's only 20 for a starter. I got a cool little project go-kart I got for 150 or something. It runs like a top. I put it back together and stuff. But yeah, I've lost like 13 pounds. Blood pressure's coming down. So I just ordered some Buck Naked supplement. And it's supposed to make you look better naked. So I'm going to take that, see what helps me lose some weight. But keep working out every day. Might do a funny video when I get it about how it'll make you look like Buck from Buck Does It. See, I bought a whole bunch of vintage fishing poles the other day. There's some cool ones. A lot of the poles are old Mitchell. Yeah, there's one. Garcia Mitchell. One of them, well, two of them that I got actually have Mitchell reels on them. Here's a little Mitchell 408. Yeah, it's a little Garcia Mitchell 408 reel. Pretty cool. Yeah, I collect fishing stuff. Lots and lots and lots of fishing stuff. More than I know what to do with. Let's see. Might do a video. I got a friend, but his has too many miles on it. Not really digging it. It's for you Mopar guys and stuff. You gotta see the prettiest car they were made right there. I like to see whose stickers are holding up the best. Buck Does It's going now. Hubie's doing good. Buffs is doing good. That Barrows one's doing okay. That was a newer one. Got mine on there. Yeah, this one's got the slide away steering wheel. I gotta deep clean the seats. My dirty butt in here is not helping. There's a high power slingshot. There's my Rambler. Hey, I got some years, mofo. I wonder if it was on. No, it's not over here. What the hell? I think I had some on the one on the Geo Tracker, but I got rid of that. Sold it. Yeah, this was my friend's college car. 66 Rambler Classic 550. Gotta get this window replaced. Her kid shot it out with a BB gun. It also has a 3 on the tree with the overdrive handle under there. I think I got another one of yours in my cupboard or something. I'll have to look around. Somebody told me the grill on this kind of looked like it was a shrunk down Impala. Kind of get that vibe. My daughter's little car I got for $500 at the garage sale, not junkyard. Little Geo convertible. And get that all gone through when it warms up. Probably put plates on it, drive it a little, run the gas out of it. So I think it has a full tank right now. We'll try to run it out and get the fuel pump probably changed, filters changed, all that, so my daughter doesn't have any problems. There's my 2003 Honda Civic. Yep, I got an import, Fast and Furious. Yeah, the steering wheel, they call it a slide away. It slides out of the way so you can get out easier. Got a dune buggy out here. Got a little Ford Grand Marquis that was my buddy's grandma's. I paid $50 for it. Has like 40,000 miles on it. But yeah, you put it in park and you can slide the steering wheel out of the way. Hey Specs, how you doing? Love your face. I'm staying warm. It's like half my snow's melted out of here. But yeah, when you put it in gear, I'll show you. I stole a pedal out of one at the junkyard. I stole that pedal. It had a regular pedal. So I stole the chrome pedal. Modified it, fit in here. But yeah, it has this channel in here. You pull it over. And then it locks. You put it in park. And it pulls over to the side. Then it's out of your way so you can get in and out of the car. But yeah, there's the original carb. Gotta put it in the shop. Somebody actually, I think, put a 63 stereo in here because 62 was AM. 63, they came out with the AM FM. I gotta try to get that working. I got some lights coming on it, but might have to clean it out and go through it, get it working. Maybe see if we can find a new glass or another one, something. Be nice to have the original stereo in here. They make some that look like this for like $200 that have a digital screen and they got Bluetooth and everything. This is where your speaker goes. And you also have to pull that out to replace the windshield wiper motor. What a pain in the butt. That doesn't work. I gotta figure that out. Is it a wire problem or what? I paid $800 for this thing and I drove it home. Gotta get some glue up in here to get this to stay up where it's supposed to be. Bought that Thunderbird logo off eBay. Got another one. This all power windows, everything. When you clean this up, scrub it, these seats are actually like new. Has like a brand new headliner in it. All the chrome, all the things. So a little Thunderbird logo on the back seat thingy. I think they had the interior redone, I'm not sure. Got your little locking. Hey, ruggedly handsome, how you doing? Oh there's my burning steel receipt. Yeah, that's the only glove box you have in these because they're a sports car. These are got the little console too. You feel like you're in like a little cockpit. But yeah, this thing fires up and runs like a top, but it only has like 60 pounds of compression, so you go through it. Yeah, all this cleans right out. So yeah, most people never seen a slide away steering wheel. And I can tell you, it makes it really easy to get in and out of the car. But the front windows work good on it. The back ones don't work. I had to fix one of them and get it up all the way because they had it like an inch down and it quit. So they just left it there. And for probably 20 years, it was getting water in there. Luckily, it didn't rust the floor or nothing. So that's good. Oh, yep. Hope everybody's doing good, staying warm, all that stuff. You got this cool little mic set. This is the little necklace. They're freaking magnetic. Gotta keep an eye on them though. I've knocked them off a couple times. Got the whole bag full of different mounts. It's a Hollyland. So if any of you guys are looking for anything, and it has a thing that plugs into my USB-C. It's got this cool case. I've only ever charged it once and it's full. I just charged it up a hair just so it was all the way full. But it's got the other mic in there. And then this you can use to use the little mic cord to plug it into the headphone jack, whatever. Pretty neat. It's all magnetic. It's got little lapel deals, all that stuff. Way cheaper than Rode mics. I mean, I'm not going to say it's as good. I don't know. I've never tested them. But it's way cheaper. I think on sale on Amazon, you can get them for about $130, something like that. But there's a big, long USB-C cord to charge it. Here's the windsock is ridiculous. The mic's that small, it goes all the way around it. So it just looks like you got a big hairball. But it works. We've got the little mic cord here. Another necklace in there. There's a little mic cord. But yeah, they got an Apple deal. They got a freaking Android USB-C deal. It's the old Apple connection though. I got the full set that came with everything. You could get it with only certain stuff a little cheaper. But yeah, this is the little thing that I'm using right now. This is the Apple one, but it's the old style. I'm using the USB-C one on my phone. You get this whole bag full of accessories, different stuff, different magnets, all that. So if you're doing videos, it's the way to go. Let's say I showed this earlier, this Sun Pack 6000. It's the PG pistol grip model, Ultra. These are cool. You got all your little twisty deals on most of your things. They don't work right. You lean this to the side and move this for doing. You can turn it all the way this way too. Do it like that. Put your phone in here. Use this for your vertical live streams. Then when you're doing your other recordings, tip it up how you want it. But as soon as you let go of it, it walks. I mean, rock solid. I got this at Best Buy. It was an open box return or whatever. So I paid like 30. I think it was like 50 or 40 or 50, something like that. About $50, I think. New. But yeah, mine was returned. Everything works good on it, but that's a lot easier than turning all your knobs and trying to set things up. Just let go and rock solid. This is Joby, something like that. You pull it out, you put your phone in there, and then you clip this, and it keeps it from going out at all. Holds it tight. Thing on top, you can mount your flash, whatever on. I think I got a thing I can hook my GoPro in there. Anyway, It's got this little spinny deal on the sides. You can twist it and raise her up. All that cool stuff. Plenty tall. It's nice to know like what people use, what works good. I got a cheap one off Amazon. You can't get the dang thing to stay in place unless you use pliers on it. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, getting into streaming for a while, you're gonna spend anything you make and more on your channel. And it's once you invest in some good equipment, it really helps you do better with videos. So I gotta get my taxes done. I just got my YouTube thing the first of the year, so gotta get my YouTube taxes done. But yeah, I made decent amount of money this year with my viral video and stuff. My viral video is up to I think 773,000 views, and it's almost to $3,400. So keep plugging at it, guys. Make videos on stuff you want. Those companies will reach out to you. Like I say, if you want a welder or something like that, go over to a friend's shop if you don't have one. Do some welding videos, talk about welders. They'll find you. And these Amazon companies, whatever, reach out and they'll start sending you free stuff. So, hey, thanks, Brixie Joy. Yeah, whatever you're passionate about, if you just keep doing videos on it and different accessories, stuff you use, things like that, companies will reach out to you and want you to review their stuff and try to get their stuff out there. So advertising is expensive, so it's a lot cheaper for them to take models and send them to YouTubers rather than pay tens, hundreds of thousands in advertising. They can just pick so many YouTubers in that field and send them free stuff, and it's cheap advertising. So this is charging up. This is my free wireless compressor that I got from one of the outfits, EAFC. This is on Amazon. You can turn this sucker on now. It's been charging. Turn this sucker on. It's a bicycle. You can set the PSI what you want. You set it for different modes. Right there, portable, wireless. I did two 4-inch diameter, 26-inch tires on my bicycle with it. Has a little flashlight on here too. But yeah, I think my YouTube came out to about 4,000 this year, what I made. So, not enough to live on yet. I'm getting there. Hopefully get more viral videos. I just had one take off again. I think it had like 500 and something views. It just jumped up to 1,700. Now it's fallen back down. So, I was hoping it'd kick up with my other one and start getting thousands of views all the time. But it was how to jumpstart your car with a chainsaw. Took my alternator belt off, took my bar and chain off, slapped it on the thing, pulled my chainsaw tight, run the alternator, charged my battery, jump started my truck. Pretty cool. Some of that redneck country boy stuff people don't ever see. So, but yeah, we're trying to build the channel. I put a lot of money into my channel trying to get it to grow. So, hey, I won the Mona Lisa of automotive wall art. Yeah, I got it right here in the shop. There you go. Chris Mills right there. So pretty. It's all shiny. You can see yourself in it. My future's looking bright. How you doing, Chris? Hope you're getting some of this warming up we're getting here. So I'm just out here was trying to organize things in the shop a bit so I have room to work. I am doing pretty good. Getting my blood pressure down, getting my weight down. Just ordered some fat burning pills to hopefully help a little bit. It's called Buck Naked. Look better naked. The one and only Nicole. Well, it doesn't, the mods thing doesn't matter. I actually have a lot of viewers, but yeah. Making people mods, all that does is when you trust somebody, as long as you know they're a good person, whatever, if you make them a moderator, it just makes it so you can connect to each other's channels and stuff. But yeah, I've been on 2.5 years. I got over 1,000 videos and I'm at like 1.6 million views. So I'm getting there. That's right. Like I say, you just got to be careful, not give it to people you don't really know, because then they start throwing stuff down. And when you're behind on the chat, not really into it that much, to do some crazy stuff. I don't really bother the trolls. My people don't really bother the trolls unless they throw down something inappropriate. But yeah, I've seen some stuff on Pet Specs' chat that's a little out there. She's usually 10 minutes behind on chat, so but yeah, if you give the wrong person a wrench, they start posting sexual stuff and throwing crazy stuff out there, and yeah, you gotta kind of watch it a little bit. I actually had somebody pop up on my live one night, and I told them it was somebody new, and I think it was the same person. Some woman tried to come in. It said it was a woman. And then the channel name changed to like a car name. It was like Dodge Charger or something. And I was like, you got to show your face or I'm not letting you up here. And he kind of shows his face on his cell phone. And as soon as I let him up there, I had my finger pretty much on the button. He like hit the reverse camera deal on his phone, and he's down there like playing with himself. Luckily, all you could see was mostly pubes, because the guys that do it are like thumbtacks. They're really weird because they're tiny anyway, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I had a guy with my buddy Ari deemed that the streaming stroke. And luckily I knocked it off right there, said goodbye to everybody, made the live unlisted, and as soon as it finished processing, I went in to edit and I cut that little piece off the end. And then I made it back available because I had a lot of people in that live, and I'd have probably lost like at least 200 to 400 watch hours if I'd had to delete that live. Hey, Joy, how you doing, my friend? Best friend. Hey, 162. Yeah, it gets crazy. Yeah, you got to catch it. Like I say, if you don't know somebody, either don't let them up or keep your finger on that button. Maybe even leave them backstage for a little bit. Cheryl had one. He was just going to town backstage, and she made it funny. She was like, who is this trying to come up? Oh my gosh, it's so small. Why would you want to show that to anyone? Hey, there's Metal Art Customs. How you doing, brother? See my wall art there? Got my Homer piece. It's going in my awesome BRG collection. I'm going to get, I think, yeah, take care, Busted Radio. Catch you later, Chris. I'm going to get this side done first. I got to take everything down. I'm going to take my workbench out, and I'm going to insulate my walls and then put up some paneling. And then one of these corners, I'm going to put a shelf or something. I'm going to put my Linda poster up there and my Linda valve and my Homer piece and all that. You planning a trip for yours? Cool. Yeah, you got the good one because I hooked you up with that free membership. Yeah. Yeah, I got my welder updated. Now I can do 120 volt dual pulse and all that crap on my Yes welder. I love this machine. Kind of went through it earlier. Showed people all the stuff. Oh, your premiere's in 10 minutes. That's cool. We'll get off here in a minute so we can get to your premiere. But yeah, I just planned to hop on for a little bit while I was out cleaning the shop. But yeah, I showing everybody how on my welder you can set up your metal thickness, all your stuff. Has all the sets itself up automatically pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, every once in a while I like going live, throw down like 10 memberships or something just to help people out, support my channels. And like a lot of people send super chats, but if you send memberships, a lot of time too, it'll like email you, be like, hey, your free membership is expiring. Do you want to renew that? And some people might renew it, and then that helps that channel out. So, and then YouTube sees your memberships, and they might kind of try to push your stuff more if you have a lot more members too. So I don't really care about the memberships. I'm here to get money from YouTube, not my fans. It's like in my store, you go to my channel store, my prices are cheaper than most people's because I have mine set to as like a non-profit, and I get nothing off my merch. It's just getting me out there. How to do that in my channel. Yeah. Gotta have your channel all set up for it. I'm sure you do. Say I've seen super chats and that. And sometimes I don't like to do memberships. I'll just go in and throw down a super chat or whatever here and there. Because right now I don't know how my bank account's sitting. So it's easier for me to go in and donate some money here and there. I have specific channels that I'm a member of. And then I try to just put some money out there for other people I support my channel and stuff. So, but yeah, I got to get this shop cleaned out. Do some more videos on my little mini fishing poles. Hopefully catch some fish on them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it all depends. I don't know if you have gifting set up, and on iPhones you can't become a member. I don't know what the deal is with that. They don't have the membership option on iPhone, so that's always an issue too. People have to get on their computer or something when they're on it, do memberships. It's weird. Like I say, different phones, things are different. Mainly iPhones, the one I hear of. Everybody's like, I can't become a member. I can't find, there's no $sign on my iPhone or whatever, no join thing. So, but yeah, if anybody needs a Suzuki Sidekick thing to change wheel bearings, that was an expensive socket right there. Thing's over $100, like 150, something like that. I should have just threw it in with the Geo Tracker when I got rid of it, but I might need it someday. But yeah, I think we're going to hop off here. I've been on a long time, so almost an hour and 10 minutes. So if you guys can, whoever's hanging around, if you can head over to Metal Art Customs. I see 10 cents bill. That's cool. Yeah, head over to Metal Art Customs, watch his premiere he's got coming up if you can. Good stuff. Got some awesome builds going on. Sounds like going to be painting a car. So, hope everybody has a awesome week. Catch you later there, 162 Metal Art Classic Car Guy. Like I say, if you go over, we'll see you in Metal Art Customs premiere. So, we'll catch y'all later. Have a good week.